In today's video, we are going to be talking about the best 3 supplements that can be beneficial when you're working to reverse insulin resistance. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you will know that the foods you choose to eat on a daily basis are key when it comes to reversing insulin resistance. But certain supplements can be used in conjunction to enhance and accelerate your results. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 3, how and when to use them, and how to know if they're right for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I'm a certified health and nutrition coach. I post videos twice a week here on YouTube talking all things insulin resistance, weight loss, sleep, and more. So if you're ready to take control of your metabolic health, make sure to click that subscribe button. And you can also find me on TikTok and Instagram, where I share new posts every single day. As I mentioned at the start of this video, diet is the most important factor when it comes to reversing insulin resistance. If your diet isn't in check, then yes, adding these supplements into your routine, you might see some benefits, some improvements, but they're unlikely to be long-lasting. And when I talk about diet change, I'm not talking about eating a super restrictive, low-calorie diet. The changes you need to make to your diet only need to be small. I won't get into that today though. I do have other videos on the topic, and I'll link one above if you want to know more. But today we're talking about supplements. So let's get into it. Number 1 is berberine. Berberine is a natural compound that helps our bodies to break down sugar within our cells. It also decreases sugar production and improves insulin sensitivity. It's found naturally in certain plants such as turmeric, but it's also isolated and sold over the counter as a supplement. Berberine is often recommended as an alternative to the prescription drug metformin. Some studies have shown it to be as effective as the drug, and oftentimes with fewer side effects. Now, one of the most common side effects of metformin, of course, is digestive distress. I think it's something like 75% of people experience this when they take the drug. And the truth is that some people do experience this side effect when they take berberine, but the percentage is a lot lower. Generally, it's recommended to take 500 milligrams of berberine 2 to 3 times a day, usually before a meal. But some people just take it once in the morning. Number 2, inositol. Inositol, which is also known as 𝘾𝙊𝘾𝙾𝙄 or vitamin B8, is another nutrient. Most people consume about 1 gram of it a day through various foods. However, it gets depleted in our body when our blood sugar is high, which, depending on how far your insulin resistance has progressed, might be causing it to be depleted in your body. And of course, when we have insulin resistance, our blood sugar is constantly spiking throughout the day. It might not necessarily be high when we get our fasting blood sugar checked, depending on if you're in the early stages or not, but insulin resistance can cause inositol to deplete. But the thing is that inositol actually plays a key role in insulin signaling and insulin sensitivity. So when you're insulin resistant, you kind of get stuck in this cycle. Inositol is becoming depleted, and that's causing you to become less insulin sensitive. And because you're less insulin sensitive, inositol is depleting further. Now, I'm often asked if you can combine berberine and inositol, and I would recommend trying one or the other. If you combine the two, you run the risk of your blood sugar dropping too low. I usually recommend that people start with berberine, see how they do. If you are someone who experiences side effects on berberine, then give inositol a try. Generally, 1 to 4 grams of inositol supplemented a day is what's recommended. However, most studies done on inositol usually dose between 10 to 18 grams. Most people are totally fine taking up to this amount with no side effects. Once they get higher than 18 grams a day, that's when some digestive distress and other side effects might kick in. And finally, number 3, chromium. Chromium is an essential mineral that we need to get through our diet. It is found in foods such as beef, chicken, and green beans. It plays a role in the regulation of insulin and also a key role in the metabolism of carbs, protein, and fat. It enhances your cell's response to insulin and in turn improves insulin sensitivity. Chromium deficiency has also been linked to insulin resistance. Now with chromium, 35 micrograms per day is generally what's recommended for men and 25 micrograms for women. But higher doses might be beneficial if you're insulin resistant. The upper recommended limit is 1,000 micrograms per day. So even though chromium is in a lot of foods that we consume regularly, a lot of people are still not getting enough, so supplementation might be necessary. Now I'm going to link to some of my favorite supplements in the description box down below based on where you live, whether that's the United States or Australia or elsewhere. But I really wanted to highlight 2 from one of my favorite brands. The first one being 𝘾𝙊𝘾𝙾𝙄𝙉𝙂 𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙉𝙀 balance This is specifically made to support insulin, metabolism, and blood sugar. It combines berberine and chromium, which we've spoke about today, but it also includes cinnamon. Cinnamon has been shown to help lower blood sugar as well. So the combination of these 3, this is an excellent supplement if you're looking for something to enhance your results when reversing insulin resistance. The second supplement I want to recommend is also from 𝘾𝙊𝘾𝙾𝙄𝙉𝙂, and that is their 𝘾𝙊𝙉𝙉𝙀 capsules. And these feature 2 different types of inositol, and again, help with your metabolism, insulin, blood sugar, all that good stuff. I'm going to link to both of those in the description box down below, along with the promo code to save 10%. But just so you know, these ones are currently only available in the United States. And just quickly before we wrap up, I also want to mention that 𝘾𝙊𝘾𝙾 has an at-home testing kit that tests for insulin resistance. This is currently the only test on the market that tests fasting insulin at home. And this is just another reason why I love 𝘾𝙊𝘾𝙾. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Let me know in the comment section down below if you take any supplements for insulin resistance and which ones you found to be most beneficial. If you did enjoy this video, you might also enjoy my video on 8 ways to improve your insulin sensitivity naturally. I'll link that here. If you want to catch up on my most recent upload, you can find that here. And if you want to check out my coaching programs, including my 7-day insulin resistance masterclass, you can find those here. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.